to give it a go.
And just on the Club World Cup, have you had any managers reach out to you specifically and asked you to leave their players out?
No, I never did this as a club manager, because I always respected the international duties and also the wish of the players to represent their country. The country, it's an honor and the privilege. So I always respected that, and I had the feeling everyone respects now our decisions. The clubs reach, of course, out to the federation to understand in which direction we are going and what we are planning. But everyone knows and accepts that it's our choice, and everything good.
Okay, any questions outside our three broadcasts?
All right then, guys. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. It's been a while. You already heard Mr. Tuchu, picked his England squad playing against Andorra and I think Senegal is a qualifiers, I think, and a friendly. Yeah, so it's a great team. No surprise there to me. The only thing I would say is this team is physical, strength. You already know how Tuchu likes to play. He likes to play a hard ball. You feel me? So looking at this squad, man, new faces, obviously, like couple of players involved, like let's see who's in there. Chalaba, his ex-player, is involved. Even Rhys James is involved. And it's just great team, strong lineup, strong physical men out here. The only players that's probably not strong and physical when it comes to strength, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they're rubbish, but they're just not got physical strength, are probably Cole Palmer and Trent Arnold. The rest are just tough, even down to the goalkeepers. There's gonna be competition. Dean Ashton, he's already won the FA Cup. He might be the number one for what's his name for Tuchu. I would like him to be number one, Dean Anderson, honestly. And obviously, Foden is missing in this squad as well. Like again, Foden is a bit injured, but when it comes to physical, that's what I'm saying. Remember, Foden hasn't been the best player for Man City, for England, and it's only right for him to be left out. Yes, he's injured, but like I said again, these are physical players in here, so we need strength. Foden is a fantastic player, but you get what I'm trying to say, man. And obviously, Jordan Anderson is in there as well. A lot of you might be thinking, why is he in there? Again, it's a captainship, it's a leadership. He doesn't necessarily need to play, but it's the way, it's what he brings to the team. The calmness and everything is just solid. I like this Tunchu's team, man. Well done to Tunchu, man. And obviously, no Manchester United player is involved, which is great. Back in the days, I've seen England putting players that don't even need to be in this team. You feel me? Like, I have nothing against Manchester United players. I love Manchester United. I love the town. It's just when things are not going right, things are not right. Let's just do the right things. You feel me? Like, so it's great. Look, when they bounce back, they can involve themselves in the team. Even Rashford is not involved. So it's great, man. Great. Well done to Thomas Tuchel, man. And obviously he talked about, you heard him talked about the managers not calling him up for using players when it comes to the international matches. You already know the club competition is next month, isn't it? Like in, I think, June or July. Yeah, everything is crazy. So you would expect managers obviously to call him up and say, "Oh, please don't use our players," and all that. Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If a manager calls the international guy up and say, "Please, I don't want you to use my player," you feel me? I get it. You're meant to play for your country, is a pride thing, but remember, there's pile up games. There's so many games played and just too many injuries. So if a manager is asking, calling you up, if a club manager is calling an international manager asking, please don't play my player for so reason. It's got to be a valid reason. You feel me? Just can't be no silly excuse, but it's got to be a valid reason, like this big competition. You feel me? So it's a great look at, man. Guys, what do you think of this England squad? Yeah, it's a good thing. Just look at the squad, man. Like, let's just go over it for the last time. You feel me? Goalkeepers, well done, Dean Anderson, Jordan Pickford, James Stratford, Alexander Arnold, Dan Burn. It's just, this list just goes on. It's just a beautiful, beautiful team. So I can't wait to watch this game and see what they bring. I can tell you now, yeah, it's going to be a physical game, like I said, physical team. So well done, guys. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, yeah, and share. Appreciate.